Hey guys, this is Ryan Hauser. I literally just recorded this whole video and then had no audio. So right now I'm just doing a quick voiceover, so I'm just more or less going to watch this screen and hopefully ad-lib. So if it seems a little whack, that is why. So anyways, just a quick market update. Bitcoin's doing well. It's on track. As you can see, it's still in our support range, and we're still going up, and so everything is looking good. It's just, guys, we've been through a big retracement, we got to build up trust and stuff like this. It's actually getting more and more stable, and it's really setting up here for what we've been waiting for, and that's to really start going north here. So anyways, like I said, guys, I can't really follow my cursor around here, but okay. Here's here's where we want to break through. Is we want to break through up here at the 11.2 range. We did get over $11,000. We're going to consolidate into this area for. I mean, like I said, I expected it to be like the first week of March, but then as we started getting a little bit earlier and starting to rise a little bit earlier, I figured really close to the beginning of March we could break through here. But expect to consolidate here anywhere from a day to 3 to 4 days before we actually break through here in Bitcoin. Okay, this really bites having to put an audio to video because I don't know what I was saying on that last video. Anyways, guys, so I'm going to start talking about the altcoins. I'm probably going to get behind on this video somehow. But guys, altcoins right now are just trailing Bitcoin. And in my opinion, when Bitcoin starts to go, these altcoins are going to trail even farther for a little while before they start to come up, except for a few altcoins, which are looking good right now and are looking like in the next couple of weeks are really making some big moves. So we'll just kind of go into some of these altcoins right now. All right, so as you can see, I don't even know which altcoin I'm on, clams. I mean, you can see right here the EMA 50 is just on a complete downtrend. Same with the EMA 200, but the EMA 50 is below the 200. We'll go over here to Digibyte. As you can see, a little bit of a downtrend as well, but well below the 200. With CoinMarketCap, guys, you got to understand, like, Bitcoin's getting more dominance. It's up here to 39.7% dominance. It was down to 32. It might even have been lower than 32. That was just the lowest that I had looked at it. So we're getting money back in. We're up to 450 billion in market cap. We flirt into the 500s or whatnot, but Bitcoin's dominance is getting a little bit more dominant because as people start to get confidence, they obviously go to Bitcoin first. So these altcoins are going to trail behind. Okay, so you want to watch on your trades. So let's see. I don't know what I'm doing here in the video. Maybe I'm going to start talking about my 5 coins that are looking good to compared to Bitcoin. Because remember, guys, the goal is to get more Bitcoin. In that way, when Bitcoin's $120,000, you've got a nice chunk of change. There are altcoins that will go up in dollar value, but they will fall behind as far as in Bitcoin value for a bit. As you can see with ELF again, ELF has been on a big downtrend as well, and now this is where I had problems with my mouse. But guys, here's what I'm looking for on the altcoins is for these ones that are just been headed south for a while. I'm looking for the 88% retracement of the last move. All right, and when there's an 88% retracement of the last move, then we should consolidate a little bit and then come out. Now here's where I have a fight with the damn computer, trying to get that out. So guys, what I want you to understand is, while I'm fighting with the computer here, is when coins go down, do a big retracement, basically a market reset. They don't just go to a market reset and go, then all of a sudden just freaking go parabolic. What they do is they will come down and then they will consolidate for a while before they go and take off. And so that's what I'm looking for on these altcoins, and that's why you're not getting a lot of signals right now. There's a bunch of you that are wanting like 10, 15 different signals a day. Well, guys, when they're not right, they're not right. It's just that simple. You know, and if I wasn't so busy babysitting people in the Signals course, which is why I'm removing monthly payments from Signals, you know, because people want to get in and out of Signals the same way the market goes up and down, and then it's just taking up all my time babysitting, and I'm tired of it. So, you know, for those of you that are paying on monthly and whatever, you can continue because you're doing it right. But for anybody that cancels out, there's no new members coming in at a monthly fee once I change it here in the next 2 days. It'll literally be a yearly fee only, and paid by Bitcoin. Because guys, this is not a game where you let your emotions, you know, your basket case, you know, in and out and stuff like that. No, this is a game that you stick with it because you know where the opportunity is this year. But for you to go wake up one day, have it high, and then have it do a little bit retracement the next day, you know, and then you want, oh, I want to get out, oh, I want to get back in. It's just, it's not it. It's just, you're not going to make it. So anyway, so here's some of the coins that I'm expecting to go well. Is Ethereum Classic. Okay, as you can see with the EMA 50, it keeps going above the EMA 200. The EMA 200 is the yellow. The EMA 50 is the red. So I'm looking for Ethereum Classic to consolidate here, and the green get above the 200, and then we'll pop out a bunch of trades. Another coin here is OMG. Okay, with the OMG, you can see that the EMA 50 is ridden above the 200 this whole time. Has been doing good. And if you look down at the bottom on the, well, we're only on the 1 hour right now, but the Stochastic RSI is, you know, it's oversold, so we're just looking really good on OMG over the next couple of weeks to really take off as well. Litecoin as well. I'm expecting to. LitePay is open now for merchants, and so we'll see how that plays out. But you can see the EMA 50 is still keeps going above the EMA 200. So of course Litecoin, I'll probably put out a couple signals. Once it builds support here, consolidates a little bit down here, I'll start putting out some more signals for Litecoin as well. For those of you in the software, it's going to be a lot easier for you to get into these trades because the trades will stop you out. Doge is another one, surprisingly enough, that is looking ready to make some really big moves here in the next couple weeks. As you can see, the green's been riding above. Even when it's come back down, it's come back up and checked. So I'll be looking for Doge here in the next couple days, hopefully to consolidate here and to start to move. And the last coin here is Zcash. Now Zcash has been staying underneath the 200. Okay, but Zcash is just one that, you know, like I said, we're almost at, like, I believe it's our 88% retracement on Zcash, and so I'm going to be keeping an eye on that one to consolidate here for a little bit and then to head up to start making moves. So don't go trading on this right now. I will be calling signals on it, but these are the coins that are looking good to me. As you can see, all of these other ones are just completely horrible right now. I mean, you can see the complete downtrend here. Which coin are we on? Yo-Yo. And the EMA 50, I mean, it touched the EMA 200, but other than that, it's just stayed down. But again, you know, like I said, once it hits down to 88% retracement and then starts to consolidate a little bit, guys, that's when we're going to be looking at our moves. So I will be coming out with some training for the Elite members, and then some other training for the software guys that will show you guys how you can pinpoint some of the micro trades. Because with the software, you can still come in on these trades. You want to even on a coin like this, where it is on a serious downtrend retracement, there are still buys in here. Okay, I believe I show it onto a different coin. So let's just wait and see where I go next in this video. This is kind of a pain. I don't even remember where I went on this one. So who knows what I'm saying in this video right now, but let's just see where I head here. It's moving to a coin. Oh yeah, Loon. All right, so guys, I mean, as you can see with Loon, there's always opportunities, okay? So see with Loon, it did its big 88% retracement. It consolidated at the very bottom, and then it took off. Okay, so it came all the way down, consolidated a little bit, and then it went and took off. Now, There's a lot of wins in here. See, like here's a win that would have been a trade. There's a win that would have been a trade. And here could have been many, many trades in that software, once you're looking for it. And then it came down. It did another retracement, even of this smaller move, of this 1 day move. And it came down and it was about 85, 88% retracement right there. All right. And then boom, it came up again another, 60 something percent. So another bunch of trades could have happened in there. Okay, as you can see today, Loon, after it's just come down a bit, is still sitting at a 6% profit. Let's go back to the chart here real quick. And as you can see, if I zoom in, I think I zoom in somewhere. So right now, I think I was talking about how well, actually, I show you with the percentage. It went up like 164% that 1 day right there. Then it retraced back about 88%, and then went up another. I think it was 64%, but as you can see where the mouse is right there for that second. It's even come down a bunch today, and it's still up 6%. Okay, and as you can see, the EMA 50 has crossed over the 200. It came back down to the 200, and then it ended up finding support there and moving back up. So I'm going to get back into Loon, not just when Loon comes back down to that 200 and tags, but more so once the bars start to go green, okay? Like when you're in that software, guys, there's no reason you want to trade on a red bar. Wait for it. Wait for it to come down here, and then when it finds support, starts to go green, then go put in a bunch of trades. Put in a trade into the software as a hybrid trade, and trade accordingly, and then just kind of follow it out. But keep an eye on the charts and when it's going up, and then that's how to safely trade in this game, especially now as we're waiting for Bitcoin to go AWOL here. So as you can see, the EMA 50 is still over the EMA 200, so it's still looking good. But I do expect it to come down here and test support just like it did. All right. So I don't think I've showed us the percentages, so I'm not really sure what I'm talking about here. Sorry guys, but I should have just really redid the whole video over, but that's all right. I got other things I got to get done here for the webinar. So as you can see here, 162%. That was just in that 1 day, and then it had come back down probably about dropped another 40% the same day. But then it came all the way down and retraced, 88% from that big move right to here. And then, of course, once it was sitting there, now it's another buy. So you could have put in a bunch, maybe 5 or 6 trades right here in the software. So it went up another, only 44% there, not 64. And then it's kind of been, it came back down, hit the EMA 200, rose up, and now it's coming back down. Hopefully it'll still find support there, and there might be another big move in Loon to start, make another couple or maybe 5 or 6 successful trades in the software. So guys, I don't want you trading off of what I've said in this video on those coins. We're in wait mode for those ones to really pounce. Now, of course, long-term wise, for those of you that are in the lead, if you look at the holding, those are the coins, the ones in the holding that when you see them sitting down there, that's when you want to buy more, but you're buying more to hold. For those of you that want to do quick trades, that's where the software is definitely handy in the hybrid section, so that you can come in here, you can read the charts. You're not looking for massive gains. You're not looking for 200% and 300% gains, but you're looking to do 103% gains. And you guys, you can get them in any market, up or down. You just got to get in at the right timing. And guys, you've got to get away from that impulsive, I just want to get in a trade. There's one of you specifically, which I'm telling you, if you're not really understanding what you're doing, like, you literally max yourself out all the time so that you can't get into any of the good trades when I call signals. Like, you guys got to learn to just be patient. Okay, this is a big play, this 2018, and there's going to be some huge wins in 2018. But why put yourself in handcuffs before the race starts? So I'm not saying don't trade now. You want to trade now, but my point is trade conservatively now, so that you have funds to wait to act on the really big reads that we go with. So anyways, I don't really know what else I've said in this video, so I'm going to probably just end it and cut it off. So guys, that's kind of a quick little market update. So there will be signals coming out, but guys, the signals are only going to come out as we see them. And once I get done and get rid of my daycare business, so I'm not babysitting, all of these monthly signals members that, want to get in and out every retracement. Once I get done that, I'll be able to study the charts a lot more and even provide a lot more signals. So Thursday webinars, the first Thursday is literally going to be talking about selling the software. So if you want to get your people there, and then it's going to be a short webinar, and then after that is when I'll be doing a webinar for the software members. And people that have the software, I'll just be kind of doing a short webinar on training on how to spot trades. All right, and that's the way Thursdays are going to go. Wednesdays are for my elite members. And as of after this weekend, there will be nobody that is allowed to purchase into anything on a monthly basis. For those of you that are already monthly, you'll be able to continue monthly. But for any new customers or anybody that's dropped out and wants back in, there'll be yearly fees and yearly fees only, because I just don't have the time, to deal with those type of people. So, guys, 2018 is your year. So why you got to panic and get rich by the end of February. Okay, if you do things right, you'll make more money this year than any other year of your life. And so just stay with it, but stay patient. All right, guys, that's it for this video. We'll see you in another video.